So very good evening to one and all. On behalf of Amity School of Hospitality, I, Dr. Yashwant, would like to welcome all the dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, and students in the workshop on the self-management, the foundation of the professional excellence. When we talk about the self-management skills, are those skills which regulate and control your action, feelings, and thoughts. With these skills, you can follow through on the work you are supposed to be doing. Likewise, being able to manage yourself can help you to be more successful in your goal setting efforts. Having these skills gives you more control over your career, which may eventually lead to the more exciting opportunities. Therefore, the self-management skills become a very important element for your successful career. So we are very much blessed to have a wonderful speaker of today's workshop, Professor Harvinder Soni. So now I take this opportunity to introduce today's eminent speaker, Dr. Professor Harvinder Soni. She is a founder, director, and head training and skill development, SkillWiz Corporate Solutions HR Skills. She is doctorate in human resource management. She is also the executive alumni from IIM Indore. She has done MBA in human resource management. She is MCOM in business administration, and she has also SHRM senior certified professional. She is. Dr. Soni is renowned trainer and the management expert. She is also a certified trainer in transactional analysis. Dr. Soni has a rich and varied experience and expertise in the area of human resource management, training and development, performance management, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, change management, soft skills, personality development, organizational behavior, transactional analysis, research, behavioral training, and many more allied areas. She is she has conducted a number of management development programs and workshops for the managers, faculties, and corporate professionals for grooming their professional skills. She has a professional experience of more than 24 years, and she has worked with the reputed Management Institute of Noida, Jaipur, and Udaipur. Dr. Soni has authored 2 books on performance management and staff turnover intention in hotel industry. Her research papers have been published in the several national and international journals. She has presented papers in many national and international conferences. 5 research scholars have been awarded PhD under her supervision. Recently, she has been awarded the Distinguished Professor in Higher Education Award by Scientific Research Organization 2021. Thank you so much for sparing your valuable time and having with us, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, I take this opportunity to introduce the host of today's session, Professor Sanjeev Par. He is an accomplished and dynamic professional with over 22 years of cross-functional experience in the field of hospitality and academic. In 1988, he passed out from his hotel management school in Kolkata and worked for the various brands like Holiday Inn, Ramada Hotels and Resorts, Swasti Group, Sarovar Group in different managerial levels. He joined academics in the year 2005 and was actively involved for academic administrations, licensing with the national and international universities. He looked over as the principal of the Kohinoor Group Hospitality and credited, Kohinoor Group Hospitality School, and he's credited with refurbishing, repositioning, and rebranding the group hotel schools through various affiliation from UK and USA. He is passionate about the teaching, mentoring, and uplifting the morals of the teammates and grooming the younger generation for the challenges tomorrow. He has completed his PhD in hotel management in the area of agri-tourism, and he has written 3 books and several research papers in the tourism, alcoholic beverage, customer handling, service handling skills, and different scope in tourism products development. He is an editorial board member of the International Engineering Journal for the Research and Development and reviewer for the Elsevier Journal of Hospitality and Tourism Management. He is a member of Institute of Hospitality, UK, Global Sustainable Tourism Council, USA, Vice Chairperson for the Indian Society for Training and Development, Jaipur, and Vice President of Society of Hospitality Educators. He has been awarded the prestigious Man of Excellence Award in 2020-21 by Indian Achiever Forum. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Education Excellence Award in 2018 by International Institute of Education Education Excellence, Education Management, and Best Educationist Award by the International Business Council for outstanding achievement and remarkable role in the field of education. He has also traveled in the various countries for the academic reasons like Switzerland, England, Oman, Dubai, Malaysia, Nepal, Bangladesh. Presently, he is the director of Amity School of Hospitality, Amity University, Rajasthan. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for having with us today. Over to you, Pal, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Ashwant. Such a big, generous introduction was not required when we have such a wonderful and learned speaker like Dr. Soni with us. Anyway, a very warm good evening to Dr. Soni and all my students, faculties, and those who are attending this webinar. Dr. Soni, I take this opportunity to once more welcome you to Amity University, Rajasthan. Now, I feel that you have become a part of our entire academic fraternity of Amity than just a guest speaker, because now you have taken so many wonderful sessions with our students. So, my dear students, another wonderful session waiting in front of you to be taken by Dr. Soni, which is a very, very wonderful topic she has selected, self-management. Now, I'm sure that all of you will be waiting for this 2 hours session where it's basically a workshop and not just merely a webinar which you will be taking on self-management. But please understand that these two words, self and management, are extremely important for all of us. At this stage, we might understand the depth and importance of these two words, but since you all are still a student and tomorrow you all are going to the industry, so this particular two sentences, self and management of oneself, will play a very, very important role in your career, in your life, and even to a lot of extent in your personal life. Because most of the time we fail to understand our emotions, we fail to understand how to manage our emotion, how to manage our time, and due to these two reasons, most of the time we are in conflict, sometimes with ourselves and sometimes with our colleagues and others. So I wish you best of luck to attend this session, and really we all are looking forward to this wonderful session from Dr. Soni. Dr. Soni, thank you so much once again for taking out time from your such a wonderful busy schedule and giving these 2 hours for us. We are really thankful for your time and the way every time you have conducted all the events at Amity University, Jaipur. Thank you so much. Over to you, Dr. Yashwant. I don't want to stretch it more because I am sure all the students are waiting to listen to Dr. Soni, and we all are waiting for the workshop she is going to conduct for us today. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Over to you, Soni ma'am. You can start the session.
A very good afternoon to all. And Dr. Sanjeev Pal sir and Dr. Yashwant, thanks a lot for the warm welcome. And actually it is not required because this has become more like a routine. So anyway, thank you for your kind words and for your kind appreciation. And without further delaying, I would like to start with the workshop. So can I share the screen, Dr. Yashwant?
Yes, ma'am, please.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, okay. So, a very good afternoon to all the students, and I welcome you all to this workshop on self-management, the foundation of professional excellence. Now, when we talk of professional excellence, many critical skills are required in today's competitive environment because there is so much of challenge into the environment and there are number of skilled people around. So we need to create a difference. How do we prove our value? How do we make a difference? So let me tell you, dear students, that self-management is one of the most critical skills which is required in today's environment, which is highly challenging for being successful in your profession. Now, when we are talking about the skills, today's employers, they are looking for employees who are into active learning, who have resilience, that means the ability to bounce back after failures. They are looking for employees with high EQ. They are looking for employees with creativity. They are looking for employees who have leadership skills. But it is not possible to possess the skills which I have talked about right now without first being able to manage our own selves, our own lives. So, self-management is the basic, most important, and the most fundamental skill which is required for professional excellence. Now, whether you want to be a good manager, or you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to be a productive employee, you will not be able to perform effectively in any role, and you will not be able to attain your goals unless and until you are good at managing your own self, your own lives. So let us just first try to understand that what exactly is the meaning of self-management, and then we will go more deeply into developing these skills with the help of certain activities and certain exercises. So, self-management is all about becoming your own leader. So I said that if you want to be a good entrepreneur, you want to be a good manager, or you want to be a good leader, you need self-management. But how would you manage the others? How will you lead the others if you do not know how to manage your own self? So, self-management is all about becoming your own leader. First, you should be able to lead your own self into the right direction. You should be able to train your mental, physical, social, and intellectual faculties so that you are in control of these. You are able to regulate your thoughts, your actions, your interrelationships, and your intellectual faculties. So, first, we have to learn to become our own leader before we are in a position to lead the others. So, self-management is all about becoming our own leader by training our mental, physical, social, and intellectual faculties in different ways. In fact, we must understand that all management starts with self-management. So, when we are talking of management, we are talking of the various functions of management like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. But the most important thing which we forget is that even management starts with self-management. How can you manage others? How can you lead others? How can you manage an organization unless and until you have first learned how to manage your own intentions, your actions, your thoughts, your behavior? So, self-management is the definition of intentions. Like we have to learn how to manage our intentions, the way we think. And then, because all our actions, they are based upon our intentions. We perform any activity because first the thought comes to our mind. So the intention part is very, very important. So we first of all need to understand our own thoughts, our own intentions, and then we convert them into actions. So first of all, managing our intentions, then managing our actions, and quantifying of those actions. That means what actions we need to take to achieve what goal, and setting certain parameters for measuring whether we have attained those goals or not. Now, when we talk of self-management, as I said, it is also referred to as self-control or self-regulation. So how much we are able to regulate our emotions, our thoughts, and behavior effectively in different situations. So one should be in control of oneself. If you are into stress, you should be able to heal yourself. If you have to achieve certain goals, you should be able to do it in an organized manner. So the entire structure, including your body, your emotions, your mind, and spirit, all should be under your own control, under your own regulation. So having that feeling in control, that is self-management. So if you are able, see, everybody has stress in life, everybody has a lot of pressure in life, but how much you're able to handle that? Can you heal yourself? Can you be organized? Can you be in control of your thoughts? Can you be in control of your physical fitness? Even the spirit part is very important. There has to be a passion and fire, because unless and until you have that kind of spirit, that kind of zeal, the ability to manage your spirit, to uplift your spirit, to be cheerful, even in challenging situations, all that requires a very strong critical skill, which is self-management. So basically, you have to understand yourself. In order to manage, what will you manage? If you don't understand your own strengths, if you don't understand your own weaknesses, if you're not aware of yourself, if you're not aware of your interests, if you're not aware of your abilities, then it is useless to talk about managing yourself. So first of all, it starts with being self-aware. So developing an understanding of yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your interests? What are your skills and abilities? And then having a positive attitude and grooming yourself in order to develop self-confidence. So self-management leads to self-confidence. And we can also say that self-confidence is also a part of self-management. So it helps in developing good habits and overcoming bad habits. Because you're in control of yourself, naturally, you would be able to overcome your bad habits. Different people may be having different kind of bad habits. There may be certain addictions. There may be certain other issues. I'm not going into details because that would divert the topic. So I'm simply saying that with the help of self-management and self-regulation, you can overcome your bad habits, you can develop your good habits, and very importantly, you can reach your goals and overcome challenges and difficulties. So basically, this helps to avoid stress and provides opportunities to get involved in fun activities. So your personal life becomes more happy if you are able to manage your life in a positive manner. Because if you learn to manage your thoughts, your intentions, you are able to avoid stress. And even if you are stressed, you are able to manage yourself to come back from that state of stress into a state of happiness, and you can get involved in fun activities. So it is all about managing your lives, right from your intentions to thoughts to emotions to your physical fitness. It's about achieving your goals in a quantified manner and understanding your interests, abilities, strengths, weaknesses, and regulating and not losing control of yourself. Now, this is very important, as I said, for professional relevance. So, what happens is that, as I said, when you are into a profession, naturally everybody wants productive employees. Everybody wants high performers in the organization. So this kind of high performance orientation or enhancing of productivity is not possible without self-management skills. So self-management skills are those abilities that allow an employee to feel more productive when doing daily routine work regardless of working environment. Because in a day you have to accomplish certain tasks, you have to accomplish certain goals. If you are not self-managed, you would be in a chaotic state. You don't know how to schedule your work. You don't know how to set up your priorities because you have not learned the art of self-management. So if you really want to be a productive employee, or as I said, even if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a manager, you need to master the art of self-management. So not only will it help you in accomplishment of your goals and targets, but it will also enhance the way you communicate with your co-workers, with your management and customers, and take the right decisions. Plan your working time, planning your schedule. You have got maybe 6 to 7 tasks to perform in a day, and you have say 7 to 8 working hours. So if you don't decide your priorities, if you don't manage your time, how are you going to accomplish it? And if you're not able to accomplish your goals, then your performance, your productivity is going to come down, and not only your boss is not going to like, but you yourself will feel disheartened and demotivated. And as I said, when we are talking of self-management, we are also talking of keeping our body healthy, our mind healthy and body healthy. So physical fitness, being physically fit, is also a very, very important part of self-management. Because, self-management skills, they make you more organized. They help to develop your confidence level, and you develop a greater sense of responsibility and accountability. If you are self-managed, you are prepared to face any situation in the workplace because you know you will be able to handle that situation. And you are also able to set your goals and prioritize the things so that you are able to achieve the best possible results at the workplace. So when people develop these kind of self-management skills, those people will have higher chances of being hired, because as I said, it is going to enhance your productivity, it is going to enhance your performance, and because of your performance and your ability to manage your own life, which is again depicted in your enhanced outcomes and results which you achieve for your organization, it results in help you to climb up the career ladder very fast. So it helps in career promotion and it helps in your professional advancement as well. Now, how do we develop self-management skills? Now, when we talk of self-management skills, as I said, basically it starts with self-awareness. Before I go further into this, I would like to understand from any student who would like to contribute that what is their understanding from self-management. Any student who would like to speak on what is his or her understanding of self-management. Anybody
Any
would like to
student
contribute?
can come forward and answer, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Ma'am, self-awareness is like knowing about ourselves, like our strengths and weaknesses. It is basically
Right, absolutely right. I will speak in the end. If you want, you can speak further about this. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses is absolutely right. But we want to speak further with this?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
Ragini,
anybody else would like
Ragini,
to contribute?
can you answer? Ragini?
In
Ragini
your
Tasneem?
perception, your thought, what is self-management?
Ragini, Tasneem, Siddharth. See, it is a workshop, so we'll have to interact. So please be here in the session and try to interact with the ma'am.
Yeah, because Dr. Yashwant has already told me that it is going to be an interactive session. So I expect that the students are going to contribute.
Anyone
So it's
else
basically
want to answer?
knowing
Yes, yes.
yourself much better.
Pardon?
It's more of knowing yourself from within much better.
Okay, knowing yourself from within in a better manner. Okay, Tasneem. Good. Okay, anything else? Okay, so you both are right in the sense that, as you said, it is about understanding your strengths and weaknesses. And Tasneem said it is about knowing yourself in a better manner. Both of you are right. But self-management goes further to it. Once you understand yourself, once you understand your strengths and weaknesses, what do you do about it? What will you do by understanding your strengths and weaknesses? The question arises that how you are going to handle once you are aware of your strengths and weaknesses. First of all, the basic thing, as you people, both of you have said, is being self-aware. But then after being self-aware, what do you do about it? That is a part of self-management. Got it? So we are going to go further and understand that how we can develop the self-management skills. So self-awareness first of all. So as I said, knowing yourself as an individual, what are your values, what are your likes, what are your dislikes, what are your strengths, and what are your weaknesses, as you have also contributed into it. And the first question, the basic question which arises in self-management is, who am I? Who am I? So how do we understand who am I? For this, there's the Johari window model of self-awareness, which was given by Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham. And based upon this model, we will be in a better position to understand our own self. Now, if you have a look at this model, you can see that there are 4 regions in this model. First is the open area. So the open area is the area which is known by our own self. We are talking about our own self. Got it? We are talking about our own self, our own personality. So the open area is the area which we are aware of, some of our qualities we are aware of, some of the traits we are aware of, and others are also knowing about us regarding those traits. So the open area is known by self and known by others. Now, second is the blind area. Now, blind area is basically which is, anybody has idea? Anybody can contribute? What do you understand by this blind area over here? What do you understand by this blind area over here? Okay. Yes, somebody wants to speak?
The hidden weaknesses or strength within ourselves that we don't know or the others don't know.
Okay, okay. Good effort, Tasni. Good effort. Basically,
Ma'am, it is about
Yes,
like
Salim.
the hidden strengths, which like we were not able to explore in past.
Yes, yes. Sayed is right. Blind area is some of our facets, some of our traits, some of our qualities which are known by others, but we do not know about it. Some of our traits are known to others, but we ourselves are not aware of those traits and qualities. So that we become aware when we solicit feedback from others. There are certain things which others will tell you, you are so good at this, and you yourself are not aware that you were good at this particular thing unless and until the other person gives you an honest compliment or realizes that you're having that potential. That is blind area. That means you were blind about it. You did not know that you were possessing those qualities. So, which is known by others, but it is unknown by self. Then hidden area. Hidden area would mean what? Can somebody tell me hidden area? Blind area, you understood?
Ma'am, the area which we explore, the path which we choose for our career and for professionalism.
Okay, okay. You've made a good effort. Let me just complete this, that what is exactly hidden area? Hidden area is something which we are aware about ourselves, but it is unknown by others. You know, certain parts of our personality, some of our fears, some of our insecurities, we do not tell everyone. Do we tell every thought which comes to our mind? Some of our hidden fears may be there. Maybe some, some past experiences due to which we are facing some kind of psychological issues, or we are possessing some of the emotional insecurities. So that is only known to us. Maybe some of these things are not known to others. So that is our hidden area. So hidden area basically is something which we hide from others. Okay, so we are aware of that, but the others are not aware of that particular area. Is it clear? Hidden area? Students, is this clear? Like, what is hidden area?
Ma'am, can you give any example, like what is it about? Like any
Yes.
example?
Yes, we would take an example, and we will also take an exercise into this, for which we will divide you into breakout rooms. So now, for example, that you have some past experience which has created some kind of emotional insecurity in your mind regarding maybe, regarding your lack of confidence in performance of a particular job. Okay, so maybe your past employer fired you, so maybe you could not perform well, and you are aware that you are not going to be very, very confident in performing your new job. So, but now this is not known to your new boss, or this is not known to your new employer, but you have, and you would not also like to tell, maybe you won't like to communicate this. So that insecurity, that fear, you keep it to yourself. So that is known to you, but it is not known to your new boss. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? So that fear of losing the job is there within you, but you have not told this to your boss. So that is the hidden area, something which you are aware about your own self, but the others are not aware of it. Okay. Then the fourth area is the unknown area. Unknown area is that neither you are aware of that particular facet or your trait, and the others are also not aware of this. So this model is about your own personality. Unknown area, that means the area neither which you are aware. Maybe you have some potential, you have some hidden potential, but up till now you did not get the opportunity to show that potential. You did not get the right kind of stage for that potential, or you did not get that kind of environment where that potential would come out. So neither you are aware that you have this potential, nor the others are aware that you have this kind of potential within you. So this unknown area can be, reduced by self-discovery, by shared discovery, or others' observations. So it is very, very important when we are looking at this model. It is very, very important that we are able to discover these four areas for ourselves. What is our open area? What is our blind area? What is our hidden area? And what is our unknown area. So maybe if we talk about unknown area, maybe some of you possess leadership qualities. You have leadership skills, but you are yourself not aware because you did not get an opportunity to lead any team, or you did not get any opportunity to lead a project or to lead any program. So it is unknown. You don't know that you possess leadership quality because you never actually got an opportunity or you never even realized. And the others also do not know that you possess this leadership qualities because this kind of opportunity did not happen. That kind of environment did not take place whereby they could see your leadership potential. So neither you are aware that you possess leadership potential, nor the others or your colleagues or your team members are aware of this because actually such kind of opportunity was not created. So this is the unknown area. So these 4 areas are clear. The open area, blind area, unknown area, and hidden area. Is this clear?
Anyone can answer, please.
Yes, yes.
Iram, Vepulya, you also please participate in the interaction. Iram, Arjun, Kashish.
Are these 4
Yes,
areas
ma'am, we
clear?
understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So I'll just, summarize this in the next slide and then we will go on with the activity. Okay. So here you can just go through this and develop a better understanding that what is the open area. So open area is, what is known by the other person about himself or herself and is also known by others. Okay, that is the open area. Blind area is what is unknown by the person about himself or herself, but with the others know. That means if a person is blind, he cannot see. So that means you are not aware of your own traits, but the others are aware of it. Then hidden area. That means the person knows about himself, but others do not know about that particular area. Hidden, you hide certain things. Okay. So hidden area, I also gave an example. And unknown area, that is what is unknown by the person about himself. I just now gave you the example of maybe leadership potential. So neither you know that you possess leadership potential, nor your boss knows, nor your colleagues know, because such kind of opportunity did not, such kind of event or opportunity was not happening in that particular environment. So that is the unknown area. So these are the 4 windows of the 4 regions of Johari window. Now, you have an exercise with you, activity 1. Yes?
Ma'am,
Yes?
if this slide will support them to do that activity, we can ask them to take a screenshot so that they can, this slide will help them out?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
The sheet also provides details about it. If they go through the sheet, it is mentioned there also.
Okay,
It is
ma'am.
going to
No
help
issue.
them. If they
Fine.
want, they can take a screenshot also, but the sheet is also mentioning it.
Okay, so please be here because we are going to start the activity soon. So you will have to be active and you will have to perform that activity. So
So before we move on to the activity, should I explain the activity?
yes, ma'am, please.
I'll just open that sheet in the screen and then I explain and then the students can be divided.
We can check with the students also who are physically with us in the meeting so that. So Anumita, Arjun Pratap, you all are here. Iram.
Yes, sir.
Anumita. Okay, very good. Anumita is here. Arjun. Iram.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are here. What about Anumita? She is not there. I can see she. Okay, yes, Anumita is also. Anumita, can you answer? Anumita, can you respond? Arjun Pratap. Kashish.
So,
Okay, Kashish is here. Okay, fine. Meenakshi.
Sir.
Okay, good. Ragini.
yes, sir.
Okay, Reshma. Reshma, are you here, Reshma? Ritika.
Sir.
Okay, Reshma is also. Ritika. Ritika, are you here? Ritika?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Shiv Kumar, Shivam Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Shivam Sahu.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. Sonu Sharma. Sonu Sharma. Sonu Sharma, are you there? Shayad. Shayad.
Sir, I'm here.
Yes, yes. Tasneem is also here. Okay, ma'am. I think Vanshika. Vanshika Jain and Vanshika Agrawal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vanshika Agarwal.
Okay, Vanshika Jain.
Yes, sir.
Vanshika Jain. Okay, good. Vibhor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Vikas. Vikas and Yanshu. Vikas, are you there? Vikas, can you please answer, Vikas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think, yeah, Vikas. Okay, Yanshu. Okay, ma'am, I think most of the students are here, so we can go for the activity, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, all the students, they have the activity sheet in front of them.
Please answer. Do you have the activity sheet, the first activity one?
The activity one sheet.
I shared in a group. If you haven't received, I can share again in the group.
Oh, sir.
Vanshika, Sushil sir,
Sir, we don't have.
you are in which group, which session, which batch?
The 2021 to 25.
Are 2020? I asked Sushil sir to share. May I
Yashwant,
just
in
Yes,
case
sir,
you
it
can
is.
just share it in the chat box also, they can immediately take it.
Sir, it is
Available on the
there.
group.
it is there in that group, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is there in the group. Please download from there because in the morning only we shared the sheets within all the groups.
Yashwant sir, once more you can put it in the chat box also, in case somebody else joined who do not have it.
Fine, fine, sir. I'll do that.
I have again reshared it on group. Everyone, please check.
Yeah, I've done, sir. I've done. Again, I have shared.
Okay, ma'am, we can go. I think most everyone is having the sheet now.
Okay, so if you see your sheet, students, you will see that this window has been given, right? You can see the open, blind spot, hidden, unknown. You can see the 4 areas in your activity sheet 1.
Ma'am, can we share that sheet on screen? Is it
That's what I'm trying to do.
okay?
Just a minute.
Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, can you see it now? Yeah, I think I've shared
Yes,
it.
yes, ma'am. It is visible now.
Okay, okay. So, students, you can see this activity sheet 1. Basically, I'll just explain the instructions before you start the activity. Now, this exercise is designed to test your understanding of what your strengths and personality traits are in comparison to other people's perception about you. So, just now we have done this model. Based upon this model, this activity sheet is there. So it is basically, you have to chalk out, each individual student has to chalk out these 4 areas for yourself. The open self, okay, the blind spot, the hidden and the unknown. So I'll just explain. Open is what? Now listen carefully, then only you will be able to do it. What I know and you know about me. Blind spot is what you know about me, but I don't. Okay, what you know about me, but I don't. Hidden is what no, I know about me, but you don't know about me. And unknown is neither of you know about those aspects. Now, for your help, I have given these adjectives. Okay, can you see the adjectives in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so first you have to identify what should go in each window pane, you will first select 5 to 6 adjectives from the list and tick the traits which you believe you hold. So first of all, each individual student is going to take those particular traits, 5 to 6 adjectives, which you honestly believe that you possess. These qualities you honestly believe that you possess. So you have to, for yourself, you have to take those 5 or 6 traits, right? Now you have to be very honest with this. Now, once you do it, you have to ask your group members to choose 5 to 6 objectives which they feel best describe your personality. So you will be divided into groups of 4. That's right, Yashwant sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You will be divided into groups of 4. Now, once all of you have to do this, like each individual student will have this sheet. You will pick your individual traits, 5 to 6, which you honestly believe you possess. You will not show your list to your partners. It should be with you. Then each, say A, B, C, D, 4 students are there. For A student, B, C, and D, they will choose 5 adjectives which they feel best describe your personality. Okay. So they will take for A. B, C, D will take for A. And then you will identify. A will now identify that which are those traits which come into the open window. Open is what? If the adjectives match. For example, if you take witty, and your other one or all of your partners, they have also ticked witty, then it will come into open area. That means what I know about myself and others also know about me. Now, for example, if you have ticked extroverted for yourself, but your group members did not tick this quality for you, they have not put this extroverted. So in that case, where it will come, in which window it will come? Hidden, because what I know about me, but you don't. If they have not ticked, no, you know, you ticked extroverted. Unnoticed, neither of you know. Okay, but you have ticked this extroverted for yourself, so it will come into hidden. Okay. Unknown is some things, maybe I'll explain. Organized. Organized, neither you tick for yourself nor your group members tick for you. So that is unknown. Neither of you know. That will come under unknown. And blind is what you know about me, but I don't. For example, they have said, your friends, those who are in the group, they have said nervous. They said you get nervous, but you have not ticked it for yourself. So that will be the what? Blind spot. That means they know about you that you get nervous, but you yourself are not aware of this, that you get nervous. So that will be, but I don't. And it will be coming under blind spot. Now for your help, see, the explanation is also there. Adjectives which you and your group members choose to best describe you can be written in your open window. Adjectives which you identified about yourself but your group members did not can go within the hidden window. Adjectives with your group members identified about you but you did not will go into the blind window, and all other adjectives can be considered under the unknown window. Got it? If you have any questions, you can ask me right now.
If anyone is having any doubt, you can ask right now, because if you will, once you start the activity, it won't be possible to clarify. So if you think that still you have any doubt, madam can clarify that doubt.
Yeah, if you have any doubt, then you can.
Ma'am, I want to ask, like, what we have to put in the hidden. I'm not clear with this.
Pardon?
He is not clear about the hidden, what to be written in hidden.
No.
Right. I'll explain once again. See, blind is what you know about me, but I don't. Okay. So if you have not, for example, a student picked for himself, for example, Sayyid is talking, right?
Yes.
So for example, Sayyid, you have ticked for yourself that you are brave, you are helpful, you are organized, and you are friendly. This is just a 4, for example, you have ticked for yourself, right? Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening. You please
Okay.
continue.
For example, you feel that if you are ticking your own traits, you are brave, you are helpful, you are organized, and you are friendly, right? Now, when your group
Yes.
members, 3 of them, they have ticked something different. Maybe they have ticked some may match and some may not match. For example, your friend has also ticked brave for you. So if it is matching, that will brave will come into what? Open area. Got it? Because you have also ticked brave and your friend has also ticked brave for you. Got it? So it will come into
Yes,
open
ma'am.
area. Now, for example, if your friend has ticked shy for you, shy, but your list was only talking about these 4 aspects: brave, helpful, organized, and friendly. Your list did not contain shy, but your friend has ticked for you shy. So this will come into your blind spot. What you know about me, but I don't know. You don't know that you are shy because you have not ticked in this, but your friend has ticked for it. So you're blind to this. So this is going to come under what? Blind spot. Got it?
Blind.
Hmm?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and hidden. What I know about me, but you don't. Now, for example, uh, you have, I've used the same example. I'm using brave, helpful, organized, and friendly. Got it? You have ticked these 4. Now, what I know about me, but you don't. Neither of your friends have ticked these 4 things, 4 traits. So, they have ticked something else. Maybe they have ticked self-assertive. Okay. So, in that case, that self-assertive will come into blind spot. Brave will come into hidden, because I know about me, but others are not knowing that you are brave. So it will come under hidden part. You have ticked brave, but your friends did not tick brave for you. So that is hidden. That means you know that you are brave, but others do not know that you are brave. So that will come under hidden part.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And neither of you know the other things except these 4. If you have just take these 4, the others will be considered under this unknown part. Understood?
Ma'am, remaining all will consider under the unknown part.
Yeah, they will be considered because nobody is aware. I mean, neither the person's friend is aware that this person is having these qualities, nor that person himself is aware. So it is still unknown. So neither of you know. So the remaining will be considered under unknown. Got it?
So is it clear now to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I
sir.
think they should now start doing it, then only they will understand. Otherwise, they will.
Once they start doing it, they will understand. So
So
let
Dr.
me
Yashwant, let them start at least.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, sir, once we will break out the session, then they won't be able to communicate with the host, I think. So that's why we want to clear the thing so that they can attend it properly.
Right.
Now it is clear, we can go for the activity, ma'am.
Yes, and in the end, like once you will have 15 minutes to do that for each other. Each individual student should have this window ready for himself or herself. Okay, so you have 15 minutes to do. For example, A, B, C, D, 4 students are there. A should be also be ready with this window. B should also be ready. C should also be ready, and D should also be ready with their window. Got it? And then, like at the end of this breakout session, how many groups are there, Dr. Yashwant?
Ma'am, I will make now. So I will
Okay.
break out the sessions once you will be over, then I'll break the session.
Okay. So in the end, once we break out, maybe 2 to 3 minutes each group will present. Okay. Like
Fine.
what they have learned from this
So
and what
everyone
they were
will
able
have to participate. You will have to give the presentation on your outcome of this activity. So as it is very important for this activity that you should know each other. So I will try to break out the sessions and students of the same class or same batch. So I'm just starting the session. Just give a moment, please. Okay, fine. So in first group, I'm just putting Anumita. Anumita, are you there? Anumita?
Sir.
Okay. Anumita and Iram. You both are in the same class, na? Anumita and Iram Khan. Okay, and Apple. Apple is there? Apple, are you there? Kashish. Kashish, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So I'm putting Kashish also in the same group.
Okay,
And
sir.
Reshma, Ritika is in which class, which batch? Ritika? You are also in the same batch with Apple and Anumita? Ritika?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So these four I have put in a one group and I'm assigning one faculty member, Jay sir. Jay sir, are you there? Jay sir?
Yes, sir, I'm here only.
Okay, fine. So I'm putting you in this group. Please make sure that the student do this activity seriously, sir. So I'm
Yes,
also
sir.
adding you in this group and breaking the sessions. Thank you so much, sir.
Right, sir.
So I think one group created. I have created one group. I don't know. ठीक है. So look, what to do now?
It's fine, sir.
Lalit, it is fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. ललित जी
Yes, sir.
मुझे दूसरा ग्रुप क्रिएट करना है, उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? मूव टू सेशन पे जाना पड़ेगा वापस?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'm going back to the move to the session. Okay, it is not moving. Can you please help me out?
सर आपने एक ग्रुप कितने ग्रुप बनाए हैं अभी?
एक ग्रुप मैंने बनाया, देखो आपको दिख रहा है क्या?
You can't edit breakout session time because someone. सर आप ये अब यूज कर रहे हैं तो मैं देख नहीं पाऊंगा उसको.
Okay.
सर एक बार में एक ग्रुप बना के उसमें रूम बना दीजिए, फिर जब वो खत्म हो जाएगा दोबारा रिक्रिएट कर दीजिएगा सर उसको.
या तो सर मैं आपको एक काम करता हूँ, मैं आपको नाम बताता जाता हूँ. You create the group from your end, sir.
सर मेरे एंड से होगा नहीं ना, आप यूज कर रहे हैं ना उसको ऑलरेडी.
मैं इसको बंद कर देता हूँ अगर सेशन को.
सर आप अब मुझे बता दीजिए कितने रूम बनाने हैं.
सर वो मुझे नाम बताने पड़ेंगे. मैन्युअली विल हैव टू ऐड द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ द सेम ग्रुप.
तो एक बार में एक ही यूज कर पाएगा ना.
ठीक है, मुझे ट्राई करने दो वापस. एक मिनट. जय सोनकर सर का ग्रुप क्या? जय सर आपका ग्रुप इज देयर?
मुझे कुछ भी अलग सा दिख नहीं रहा सर.
अलग से नहीं दिख रहा है, एक मिनट रुकिए. ठीक है, तो ललित जी, आई विल डू वन थिंग. आई विल जस्ट एंड द ब्रेकआउट सेशन फ्रॉम हियर. प्लीज यू हेल्प मी आउट टू क्रिएट द ग्रुप. आई विल टेल यू द नेम, देन मैन्युअली यू कैन क्रिएट द ग्रुप. आई एम जस्ट एंडिंग दिस ब्रेकआउट सेशन फ्रॉम हियर. ललित जी?
यस सर.
ठीक है, आई एम जस्ट एंडिंग दिस सेशन फ्रॉम हियर. ओके ललित जी, सो फर्स्ट इन फर्स्ट ग्रुप यू कैन पुट अनुमिता.
ब्रेकआउट रूम तो आपने बनाए नहीं है सर.
नहीं, ब्रेकआउट रूम तो दैट्स व्हाट आई डिड नॉट इवन, आई कुड नॉट क्रिएट. आप क्रिएट कर पाएंगे उसको?
एक मिनट सर मैं देख लेता हूँ.
हाँ.
सर कितने रूम बना दूं?
आप बना दीजिए, 5 बना दीजिए एक बार तो.
5 ठीक है सर.
5 to 6.
5 मैंने बना दिए सर.
Okay, fine. So in first breakout room you can add Anumita.
फर्स्ट में अनुमिता.
Apple.
अनुमिता हो गई सर. सेकंड?
Second Apple. Can you see the name? Apple.
एरम सर. एरम.
Iram, हाँ, Iram you can do.
यस सर. डन सर. फर्स्ट ग्रुप में मैंने एरम को डाल दिया.
Then Kashish.
कशिश. ठीक है सर. डन सर.
Kashish के बाद एक सर एक वो लड़की थी ना, निकिता.
रितिका.
Ritika, yes, you can add Ritika also.
रितिका. डन सर.
And Jay, Mr. Jay is there. So
डन सर.
और एक मिनट. ठीक है, so one group is created, sir.
यस सर.
Okay, fine. So next group we can take off empty TM. You can add Ragini,
डन सर.
Tasneem,
तस्नीम. डन सर.
Shivam. Are you there? Shivam Sahu.
Yashwant sir, you just tell the name, whether they are there or not, we'll see.
यस सर. शिवम. डन सर.
Okay, Shivam and Siddharth.
डन सर.
ठीक है, fine. Now two group. इसमें you can add Sushil sir.
सर सेकंड में करना है.
हाँ, second में सुशील सर को ऐड कर दीजिए.
सर सुशील जी है नहीं आई थिंक.
डॉक्टर सुशील है सर, डन सर,
है
डन।
ना? हाँ, ठीक है। थर्ड ग्रुप हम लोग लेते हैं, 1 मिनट रुकिए। थर्ड ग्रुप में हेमराज सिंह नागर, कशिश। कशिश को नहीं लिया ना, कशिश को ले लिया हमने। जस्ट लेमी। हाँ, लेमी, यू कैन टेक लेमी।
डन सर,
रेशमा पिल्लाई।
डन सर।
देन just a minute. Just a minute. I'm finding out the student of same class. Is it there? Anyone else? दो ही हुए हैं ये तो। किस किस को ऐड किया है ले लीजिए आपने?
यस सर।
अभी किस किस को ऐड किया है आपने? लेमी को और
लेवी और रेशमा।
So anyone else is from MTTM?
सर शिवम कुमार है, सोनू शर्मा है, सईद है,
1 मिनट रुकना।
अजीमुर है।
इसका और कौन है बताइए ना सर। इसमें से कोई नहीं। सो आई थिंक वी कैन टेक फ्रॉम दी फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर। ओ, किसको ले सकते हैं बताओ आप मुझे? वंशिका जैन, यू कैन ऐड।
वंशिका।
वंशिका जैन।
डन सर।
वंशिका अग्रवाल।
वंशिका अग्रवाल और वंशिका जैन दोनों, डन सर।
ठीक है। इसमें देखो, अगर अदिति जी दिख रहे हैं तो यू कैन ऐड मिस अदिति इफ शी इज देयर।
Not required, Dr. Yashwant. You just keep adding the students and make the group.
ठीक है सर।
अभी जो बाकी है बचा है आप सब डाल दो ग्रुप में, कुछ नहीं होता है। Put it in.
राइट सर, राइट।
हाँ सर, ठीक है। आप बाकी के रिमेनिंग ग्रुप्स बना दीजिए।
डन सर, मैंने स्टार्ट कर दिया है सर। पॉपअप आ गया होगा।
ओके, यस आई कैन सी 5 ब्रेकआउट सेशंस आर विजिबल। तो एक में 5 है, एक में 2 ही दिख रहे हैं, 3
सर बाकी बचे नहीं ना?
नहीं।
Doesn't matter, Dr. Yashwant, like even if 2 are there, they can do.
ओके, फाइन फाइन। Lalit ji? Lalit ji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Upon session, can we merge session 4 and 5? Because in 4 and 5, two students are there. If we can merge together these two, if it is possible.
Okay.
Yashwant. Can we have the students back?
Yes, sir.
Yashwant,
Yes.
I think you can
Yes,
call
sir.
back all the students now.
Sir, it's timer is set, so within 30 seconds it will
Seconds,
be.
yeah. Okay.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Sir, I am from the group.
Okay.
Yes, Yashwant, sir.
Yes, ma'am. We are into main meeting
Sir,
now again.
Okay.
So,
So, like if the groups, one of the students from each group can present some learning or what they have discovered about their personalities. Like each group can be given 2 minutes.
yes, which group is presenting first? I think Ragini and Tasneem's group. Would you like to present first? Tasneem and Ragini, Shivam. Iram.
Iram and Kashish,
Yes, sir.
you can present.
Sir, it will take 2 minutes only.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
What about Ragini and Tasneem, Shivam?
In the meantime, any group, if you are ready, you can just raise your hand so that you can just talk for 2 minutes.
What did you discover about your personality through this exercise, and what was the learning? So, just in brief, you can present for 1 or 2 minutes.
Anyone is ready, you can just speak. Students.
Yes, ma'am. I think Sushil sir is connecting with their group, and I think they will present.
At least 2-3 students can give presentation, then we'll understand that what was the learning outcome.
Yes, sir. Shahid. Shahid Rahman, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, you were
Sir,
in which
actually,
group?
my Wi-Fi was disconnected from the class. I was disconnected.
Okay, so you were not there in the activity.
No, sir. Sir, I wrote about my opponent partner, but I didn't got the feedback.
Okay, fine. Fine. Can you share those points?
Like my partner was Shivam, so I wrote about like he is nervous, observant, shy, quiet, introvert, and my another partner was Vanshika. I think she joined later. So she's a giving, observant, helpful, smart, and nice. Just just
What
two
did you
partners.
write about yourself?
Ma'am, I was not able to take the feedback because
But for
I
your own self, which were your active points? Like which were your adjectives for your own self?
ma'am giving, helpful,
Hmm.
and a little bit shy.
Okay.
Just yes,
Okay.
logical and nice.
Okay.
Just nice.
Fine.
Yes.
So, like, if the group is not ready, even individual students can be asked to like give their learning.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Yashwant, in the individual.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just give me a moment, ma'am. Just give me. Okay, Tasneem. I think Tasneem is ready, ma'am. We can ask her to
Yeah.
present her group. Tasneem,
Yes, sir.
yeah, can you please explain the activity and you can represent your group, please?
Okay, so in my group, it's me, Tasneem, Siddharth, Shivam, and Ragini. So I think for myself, I considered myself an extrovert, mature, self-conscious, trustworthy, energetic, logical, knowledgeable, and witty. Then for Siddharth, I considered him self-conscious, introvert, smart, calm, and shy. For Shivam, it's accepting, sensible, nervous, calm, and patient. And for Ragini, it's witty, extrovert, friendly, sensible, independent, logical, and sentimental. So I think with what we compared, it's a lot of people have also found out a very different aspects about each other. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I got an fact where I'm brave, which I wasn't very aware of that. And so I think and a lot about other people as well, like it's just self-discovering about each other, which was completely new, and especially since we were online, it was a little more difficult for us to understand. So this just helped us understand each other much better.
Okay. Good, Tasneem.
Okay, Jai sir, can your batch give the presentation now?
Let me check, sir. Iram, are you ready now? Ritika? No, sir. I think so. They are doing is still.
But they haven't sent me yet.
Okay, you are ready with your thing,
Yes, sir.
and did you contact with the Kashish? Kashish, your thing is also ready, I believe.
Yes, sir. I have my sheet ready. What I'm
Very
supposed to
good.
do now?
Yeah,
You can talk about
Iram,
yourself.
you can talk
Yeah.
about yourself. What are the blind spots you could find? What are the hidden areas or hidden spots you could find? Just give your
Okay.
presentation and what are the points you have written for yourself?
Sure, sir. So I selected four words for myself. That was extrovert, friendly, bold, confident, helpful, and sympathetic. Okay, and my teammates also selected words like extrovert, friendly, bold, confident, and helpful for me. So I think this is my open area that everybody knows that I'm friendly, I'm extrovert, easy to go type of person. I'm bold and confident in class and also with my friends also. And I'm also very helpful toward my teammates and whenever the help is required. And in blind spot, I got word witty, logical, sensible, and smart. So these are my blind spot. I think I have to explore it about them more. Whether I can enhance my these qualities even more. And one word, sympathetic. Okay, this came in my hidden area. So I think I have to enhance this more and show that everybody that I am sympathetic. So more and more people can interact with me, and I will be able to help and serve them however it is required, and however I am able to do it. And rest of the area is, I think, there's more word which I was about to select for myself, but there was a limit. So rest of them were also in, I think, I guess, fall in open area, and others are, I don't think is applicable for me, or it is not explored now.
That is unknown.
Yes, ma'am, that is unknown. That is unknown about me, and I have to found about them.
You have to discover it. Still yet to
Yes,
discover.
it is yet to discover.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Very good, very nice, Hiram. Kashish or Ragini, would you like to explain your sheet? Ragini? Ragini or Kashish? Kashish? Kashish, are you there? Kashish or Ragini, can anyone want to explain their sheet? Okay. Kashish and Ragini is not there. Okay, I think, ma'am, we can continue with the other activity. Or
Okay.
we can.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Who is this, Kashish?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kashish, please go ahead.
Sir. So, I have selected 6 words for health: confident, energetic, extroverted, and friendly. Teams have been an open area. I have got helpful, kind, confident. So, like, this goes to blind spot. I got mature, logical, and so on it. Then I've got energetic and extrovert. So I text them. So rest of them have fun.
Okay, good. I think Kashish is having some network issues. Thank you so much, Kashish. Anyone else want to share? Ragini, Shivam, Siddharth? Okay, ma'am, I think we can continue with the session.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so with the activity, I hope that some insight has been built up into your own personalities, and you have been able to understand. Maybe with more time, you would be able to understand yourself in a more better manner. With the time limitation, I hope within the short time which we had, you were able to develop some insight, and you were able to develop that kind of mindset whereby you need to discover your own traits and what others perceive about you. What are your blind spots? What are your hidden spots? What is your open area? And what is your unknown self? So the focus should be on enhancing the open area and also discovering the unknown area, which is what is the potential which still needs to be discovered within you. And the focus should also be on reducing the blind spots. So with more time, you can, like individually or in class, Dr. Yashwant, they can further do it and explore more into their own personalities. Okay. Now we are going to continue further. Now we said one thing which is very, very important for self-management. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay. Thank you. So the further aspect of self-management is self-confidence. So that is so important that you believe in yourself. That belief in yourself is really going to help you in taking bold decisions and taking risks. Taking risks does not mean that taking risks without being aware of the pros and cons. It's about taking calculative risks. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, the entrepreneur is a person who invents a new idea and who takes risks. But how much risk you are able to take, I'm again talking about calculative risk, depends upon your self-confidence. So your faith in your abilities, that belief in yourself is very, very important if you really want to be a successful professional, and it also comes as an important part of self-management. So this is really important if we want to succeed in anything we do in life. And if you are self-confident, you will be able to handle any kind of situation. So building up self-confidence is an important part of self-management. So a person who lacks self-confidence cannot manage himself or his life. So belief in your abilities and confidence that you can handle any situation and you can succeed is also a step towards self-management. But how will it come? How will it come? How will you develop self-confidence? It's not just that overnight you are able to develop it. You have to put in work for it. You have to work hard, be positive in your attitude. That means in spite of failures, in spite of non-accomplishment of goals at times, you have to look at the brighter side of things and work even harder and look for opportunities even in challenges, even in difficulties. But for all this, you require a very strong commitment and dedication. So self-confidence, building self-confidence requires, first of all, a lot of labor, a lot of hard work, changing your attitude from negative to positive, and being highly committed towards the accomplishment of your goals and your tasks. Now, what you can do to develop your self-confidence? You should be happy about your achievements. Even if it's a small achievement, you should feel happy about it. So don't belittle yourself. Don't think that you have not accomplished anything in life. Even the small achievements matter. They should give you happiness. And even if you fail, if you have tried hard, take the failure as a learning. Actually, it is never a failure. Nobody fails. It is just a learning. So you have to accept your failures as a learning opportunity and take them further to improve yourself in future. Always have a goal in mind and keep working hard towards the achievement of your goals. And very important, you have to look at the brighter side of things. So, and be happy. Happiness, that state of mind is very, very important. If you're stressed, your potential and your performance is automatically going to come down. Nobody is able to perform well in stress. So even in stressful situations, you have to maintain that state of emotional balance so that you are not only mentally and physically healthy, but you're also able to concentrate on the achievement of your goals, because failures are all a part of life. So managing your thoughts, managing yourself, being happy about even small achievements and learning from your failures, that is going to help in building self-confidence. Then generally we look for external motivation. So-and-so did not appreciate me. Nobody, praised me in front of everyone. Why do we have to depend upon others for motivation? Self-management requires the ability to motivate your own self. So doing tasks on your own without your external motivation. You should not be dependent on any other person for your motivation, but you yourself should become responsible for motivating yourself. Think about how much that particular goal is going to matter in your life, and feel motivated and happy towards in working towards the attainment of your goals. Whatever you're doing, you're not doing it for anybody. You're not doing it for your parents. You're not doing it for your teachers. You're doing it for yourself. So do not depend upon external motivation. Be self-motivated, which is very, very important part of self-management. As I said, positive thinking. So even now, positive thinking, see, when things go right, everybody's positive. But when things go wrong, there is where the positive thinking matters. So even in tough situations, looking at the learning from a problem, looking at the learning from a challenge, that is positive thinking. See, we are all human beings and negative thoughts do come to our mind. Practically, we all are having, the first thought is generally for most of the people a negative thought. The important thing is that you train your mind to change your negative thought into a positive thought. And this also requires a lot of practice, a lot of management of yourself, management of your thoughts, and management of your ways of thinking. So self-management requires you to develop positive thinking, manage your thoughts, and convert your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Because positive thinking, really, it will make you an energetic individual. Your energy level will be high. Think negatively and you will feel as if all your energy has been drained out and you're not able to perform well at your job or in your studies or any other work. So what is important is that you change or convert your negative thoughts into a positive thought that will keep up your energy level very high and also improve your performance. So it is for being positive, you should start your day in a positive manner. For example, you should start your day with exercise, yoga, meditation, all these physical exercises. They not only keep you physically healthy, the important thing is they also keep you mentally fit. And when you are into such kind of physical activities, you will really feel that you have led your life in a very successful manner, and the start of the day is going to be in a very, very positive manner. So you have to find time to relax. Also, you should learn to take feedback in a positive manner. So if somebody gives you even a critical feedback, how you take it, if it is coming from a trusted source, you should take it in a positive manner and also express your gratitude towards the people, all the positive things which are there in your life. So it is very important to smile and also to keep a positive mindset, taking out time for fitness exercises, whatever you like, yoga, gym, swimming, because it releases the happiness hormones in your mind. And that really helps you to develop positive thinking. Then the strengths and weakness analysis. That is very important. Everybody has some positive aspects. So what are you good at? Everyone has some strengths. So, and everyone has some weaknesses. So self-discovery is very, very important. So
new generation.
That self-discovery is going to really help you.
Yeah, pretty.
I think some mic needs to be muted.
Yes, Lalitji, can you please mute all the participants? Yes, ma'am, you can continue now. Everyone is.
Okay. So what is important is that you discover your strengths, your weaknesses, and make an extra effort to overcome your weakness. So by understanding ourselves, we can know what we can do and what we cannot do. Based on that information, we can plan what and how we can improve ourselves. And when we focus upon self-improvement, naturally, we can feel confident about ourselves. So, as I said, self-confidence cannot be built up in a day. You need to analyze yourself, you need to analyze your strengths and weaknesses, and you need to work upon your weaknesses so that you are able to become a better person and feel confident about yourself. So basically, when you're talking of strengths, how are you different from others? What do I do better than others? What do other people admire in me? What makes me stand out? So these are the things which you should keep in mind when you are in a process of self-analysis. What is the good aspect in my personality? Then the analysis of weaknesses. That means, what are your gray areas? Where do I worry and struggle? Where, how, and why do others perform better than me? And what advice for improvement do I often receive from others? That will become your weakness. So you should prepare a proper chart for yourself. It can be like this. On one side, you can have your strengths. On the other side, you can have your weaknesses. And then you should have an action plan to overcome your weakness. So this is an important part of self-management, that action plan to overcome weakness. That has to be there. Just simply analyzing your strength and weakness and forgetting about it is not self-management. It is a step towards self-management. You should have an action plan to overcome the weakness and actually execute it. Then only you will be able to manage yourself. Moreover, you can have a chart like this for yourself: the interests, the abilities, or your skills. What are the areas in which you are interested? What are the skills which you possess? And based upon these two things, your career choice. So you can prepare a chart like this for yourself or your own lives and talk out that whether your career choice is based upon your interest and your skill or not. So either you change your career choice or you develop the ability and the interest which matches with your career choice. So the match between these three things is very, very important. Then self-control. That is, as I said, self-management requires self-control. That means the ability to control our own behavior, discipline. Without discipline, even a family cannot function. So how can an organization function without discipline? So generally we think that discipline is all about, educational institutes. No, you go in any organization, there is a definite code of conduct which the employees are expected to follow, because no organization can function without discipline. But after being adults, why do we need others to discipline us? We should develop self-discipline. And if we are able to develop self-discipline, we can be very, very successful as professionals. So self-control and self-discipline, remaining a learner throughout the life and controlling our own behavior and the way we react to situations, that is a very important skill for self-management. Then understanding a problem and finding solution using step-by-step method. Generally, people have this tendency of going with the problem. Rather than going with the problem, go with the solution. You will see that you will always be welcomed by your seniors and your bosses. So what happens is the boss has got 100 people to deal with, and if 100 people go with problems, then they prefer not to meet such employees who always come with a problem. So don't be, a person who always has a complaint. Go with the person who always has a solution to the problem. Then it is very important to have a good personality, personal hygiene, grooming, and proper dress up according to the occasion, proper body language, and very important, being very clean, healthy, and smart. So it's not about wearing expensive clothes. It's about hygiene. It's about the way you present yourself. It is about the way you carry yourself, how much hygiene you follow, how much Smartness you depict in the way you sit, you stand, you walk. So it's not about buying expensive clothes. Even in a very simple dress, which is according to the occasion, you can look very smart. So the personal hygiene and grooming, that is very, very important. And then teamwork, working together with people to accomplish shared goals. You see, in today's world, most of the activities, most of the tasks are done through self-managed teams, project teams, cross-functional teams. In today's world, if you are unable to work in a team, or you have much differences with your team members, then in that case, you will not be a successful professional. So develop that ability to work in a team to accomplish shared goals. So that again is a very, very important part of self-management, developing the ability to work with people, developing the ability to align according to the needs of the team. And then very important is time management. So achieving tasks on time and according to the plan. Time management is very, very important part of self-management. And for this, you need to have a proper schedule of activities on daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And you should also focus upon developing your, priorities, first of all, that out of the 10 goals which you have in mind, what is your priority? What time is required for accomplishment of which goal? So time management is very, very important part of self-management. So I'm not an exercise in time management, but because of the time which has been already consumed in the previous activity, I'm not undertaking that quiz on time management. Dr. Yashwant, will it be okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can continue.
Yeah, so because of the time consumed in the earlier activity, so I'm skipping that, but you have that sheet with you, Dr. Yashwant. I will give you the results and you can just share with the students and they can undertake that quiz. Okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, so the goal setting, that means planning concrete goals to be accomplished within a set time frame. So first of all, deciding your goals, what you really want to accomplish and within how much time will you be able to accomplish those goals, because without any deadlines or timelines, goals become meaningless. So the quantitative measurement of the goals, what you really want to achieve and in how much time you want to achieve, that is an important part of self-management. So for this, you have to brainstorm. Choosing the right goals is very, very important. You should actually write it down and monitor your progress, check in frequently, and when you accomplish those goals, also celebrate. So this is the 5-step goal setting process. So first of all, understanding clearly, having clarity about your goals, putting it down, time to time measuring your progress, and celebrating on the accomplishment of your goals is really going to help you in achievement of your goals and has been an important part of goal setting. So you can have a sheet like this for goal setting. What are your goals? Within how much time you want to accomplish them? What is the commencement date of your goal? What is the completion date of your goal? So with this kind of worksheet, you should create for yourself and follow it and also monitor it. You can also have a to-do list on a monthly, weekly, and daily basis, and a checklist whether you have accomplished that particular task or not. So not only the goals, but also the action plan for the achievement of the goals is very, very important. And according to your own choice, you can do it on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. So overall, we can say that when we talk about self-management, we have to be good at planning. We have to make a plan. We have to set goals for ourselves. We have to stay focused and work really hard and in an organized manner for attainment of those goals. So with this, I would like to end my session, and I would like to thank Dr. Sanjeev Pal sir and Dr. Yashwant for making this session, working hard because it had a lot of activities and some technical aspects were there. So I could see that naturally when you have some activities, you need to have this technology part. So the technological problems and the other aspects you handled and managed very well. So I would like to thank Dr. Sanjeev Pal sir and Dr. Yashwant sir for all their patience and their cooperation in handling this part and managing everything. And this has been the kind of activity-based session as I was suggested by Dr. Yashwant, and I hope that it has created some awareness among the students about their personality and at least a first step towards building self-management.
Thank you so much, Dr. Soni. I was attending the entire session, though I kept my camera off because people were coming in my office and going. But I attended the entire session, and I feel that this is a wonderful session for all the students. I'm sure the students, for them, it was an eye opener because, as you rightly said, this your Johari chart will really work wonders for them if they really follow it properly. Now they can understand that these are their own strength, but they may have some other strengths with other might feel, and they really do not know. And also certain areas where they might feel that no, I am not like that, but others might feel that yes, you are like that. So those are the areas you have shown the charts, how one can make a list of their own strengths, own weaknesses, and how they can overcome their weakness. They can make a strategy of their own. Thank you so much, ma'am. I think it was a wonderful session for all of us, not only the students, but the faculties as well. And that's a really learning outcome. And due to shortage of time, we could not do your time management one, but I look forward to it in some other session. Definitely would love to do that also. So we'll have it one more session on that. And really, thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wonderful session. Over to you, Dr. Yashwant. Dr. Yashwant, you are muted.
Thank you so much, sir. Once again, I express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Professor Harvinder Soni, ma'am, for sparing your valuable time and taking such a wonderful workshop for the student. And I also would like to express sincere thanks and gratitude to Professor Pal sir to be here in this session and all the students and the participants of the session. And my thanks goes to Mr. Lalitji also from IT department Noida for having with us for 2 hours and helping us in all the technical glitch. So thank you so much to everyone. Have a nice evening to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, students. Goodbye. God bless.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
it was a wonderful class, and as you gave the tables, the slides of the tables, I wrote it down, and I will try to follow and achieve my goal accordingly. Thank you.
That would be
For the
great.
wonderful-
Actually, the learning will be when you actually follow it. So that is wonderful. I appreciate your thoughts. I appreciate
You
it.
just helped me to give the structure, so now I can move ahead with that.
All the best, and my best wishes are there with all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, students.